Welcome to Metal Gods TV with Mick the
I'm
Beard.
with Nick from Wolf here at Sheffield.
Yeah, hello. Nice to see you again.
And you. New album, well, I've heard it. It's pretty good, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Worked a long time and hard on it.
Is it strange touring it though, even though it's not out in the UK yet? You know.
Yeah, but actually we decided to start selling it today. They just arrived for the tour, so it was a bit strange to tour a week before the album release. But what the hell, the tour was pretty good timing anyway. So we always talked about doing a tour with Grand Magus. We've talked about it, Grand Magus and Wolf, for a long time. So now it finally happened. So yeah, the albums are going to be out on Friday. So it's the rest of the tour that's going to be out.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the tour with Grand Magus?
Oh yeah. We have a great time.
And how are you finding the UK at the moment with all the hysteria?
Interesting, because in Sweden there's no hysteria because nothing can ever happen to Sweden. Sweden is the greatest country of all. We don't have any corruption or anything. Everything is so good that Corona won't hit Sweden. So, and I'm a Swede. Nothing can. I mean, I pay a lot of taxes, so now I'm bulletproof. So, it's a different. Up to this point, it's like people in Sweden are worried, but the government just it's no worries. Just we have like 2 places on the hospital if someone gets ill, but no. So I think it's better to be aware, even if it turn out it's a bit hysteric. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. So you got your hand sanitizer.
Yeah, we have that, and I wash my hands, and it's very easy to get sick on the tour because of the lack of sleep and of traveling and meeting so many people. So you gotta try to use common sense.
Yeah, I remember last year you were struggling a bit with your throat last year.
I have been this tour as well, but I'm on the way up now. Usually, I think it's this time of year also. Everybody in Sweden gets cold because of the children in the daycare centers and schools. The whole families get sick, and then it just roll on. So it's the timing and also the weather change. This climate here in UK is not the optimal for my voice, but yesterday was a really good show, and I did a bit. I wish I had slept a bit more, but you know how it is on tour, and there's a lot of things to do all the time. So I'll do my best this evening.
And you it's been 5 years, I've been told, since your last album.
Oh yeah, it's 6 years. I've been told.
6 is it?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's that long. It doesn't seem that long.
No, I can't believe it either. We have been so busy with this album, and we're working so hard, but it's been so many obstacles during the way. Even after the songs were finished, I had all the demo recorded and all the songs written, the lyrics, everything by 2018, and we started to record in 2018. But I mean, band members left during the production of the album, and this and that happened, and I mean, Simon had to build a new studio, and there was a lot more work than what he expected at first, but it turned out really, really good. It's a world-class studio, so now we have it in the family, so to say. So, and he is the producer of this album, and he did a great job. So next album, hopefully, not as many obstacles, and we have great musicians in the band, and everything is really easy nowadays. Almost too easy to work with this band that we have now.
So hopefully not 6 years for the next one.
No, and we have songs. I have 3 songs already written, and I'm pretty excited about them. It's like a different journey now, and we have more ideas within the band. Pontus have ideas, and Simon has a lot of ideas that I have stolen, and I might. But I think on the next, we're talking about getting together, the 4 of us, and write more that way. Like we used to do that in Wolf in the beginning, but you have to have a certain chemistry to make it work if you're more than 2 people sitting down writing. So, but I am excited about new material.
So the new guys are settling in really well then.
Yes, I mean, when we decided that they should be on the album and Johan recorded the drums, I was stoked. I was like, holy moly, I'm in fucking heaven. It sounds like what I would have imagined the songs in my head. And when Pontus did the bass guitar, oh my God, it was like opening present from God. It's they have so much respect for the songs and they understand songwriting and they're really good musicians, but they don't have the need to show off and destroy the songs with virtuoso playing all over the place.
Yeah.
That's not what these guys are about. They have the understanding of what we are doing, and I feel really privileged to be playing with such great musicians. I mean, last time I played with such world-class musician I was actually playing drums with the guitarist from Narnia, if you know that. He's really fucking good, and when he was 17 he was extremely good all by that. And I feel I like to work with people that have a lot more skills than me, because I pick up things and I learn things and also get like, come on, do your best, I feel like I have to step up,
Yeah.
So for me it's a really good thing to be playing with these guys, and also it's so easy. I never have to explain anything, or I mean, even the fact that all of a sudden, because I live still far apart outside Stockholm, far away in the forest, and that's where my family and I enjoy living, but they live in Stockholm, so we can't rehearse so much. But I've heard like afterwards that they have been rehearsing without me, and I was like telling my wife, oh, fuck, I think have I died and come to heaven? They have been rehearsing without me. They didn't even bother to tell me, because they felt they need to go through the songs and you don't have to involve me in everything. And it's so easy to work with such a super duper professional musicians. I had the same experience in the Doomsday Kingdom as well, where Leif he wrote everything. The lyrics and songs were great, and Marcus and Habo, who was doing drums and guitars, also world-class musicians. And I feel it's so easy when you are playing with people that really have skills like that. Sometimes I'm sure it can be difficult. Depends on what musician you have. If you have like ultra virtuoso guitar geek that wants to show off all the time, then it's going to turn out shit.
Yeah.
But if you have people with skill that really understand and have a passion for the music, that I don't see any other point to play than to play music and to connect with people. That's what it's about, not showing off.
Yeah.
But these guys could show off if they wanted to.
And did you know these guys before? Because you seem to get them in quite quick.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. I remember Pontus' face from the band The Poodles. They were kind of a celebrity band with a really cheesy band. I actually never listened to it, but that was more like a band who wants to be famous and be on TV, and they were very successful, and then they quit. And then I heard from Mike Weed that, have you seen our new bass player? That guy from the Poodles, and he's fantastic. What a great guy, and what a great musician. So I knew he was in King Diamond. So Pontus is currently the King Diamond bass player.
Yeah. So
he tries to combine the Wolf and King Diamond. So, but Johan I have never heard of at all. So that was a really nice surprise when it was actually Mike Weed's idea to check out Johan Kohlberg, because he saw him playing on, I think it was Pontus's birthday bash or something, and he saw this drummer and he knew that we were looking for a drummer, and well, I saw this guy, what do you think of him? And we checked him out, and he actually asked Pontus, who is this guy? I think you know him, and turned out that Pontus was also interested in being in Wolf, and they right away said that we would like to become real members. We want to be in the band, not just hired musicians. We want to be a part of Wolf. And when we met the first time, we just talked in Simon's studio and felt like, yeah, I could really hang out with these guys. It felt like a band already. And we did the photo shoot. The photographer, we hadn't played a note together. They had recorded the bass and guitars, bass and drums on the album, but we hadn't played a note together. With the photographer, she was really impressed. Wow, you feel like you have a really, is it your band? It feels like you have a really solid band there. How long have you been playing together? And I said, we have never played together. But the first rehearsal we did was like the first song. Simon and I, we had smiles up to here. It sounded fantastic. So I think we're still on the up curve, playing together, but it's going to be great, I think.
Well, everybody check out the album. It's out Friday in the UK. If you come to a gig, you can get it earlier. And thanks, Nick. I'll let you get off and get ready for the gig.
Yeah,
I know it's close. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.